Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm currently getting ready for class. The spring semester at my college has just started. It's supposed to feel like 12 degrees outside today. It's supposed to feel like negative 12 degrees outside today. Just woke up, give me a break. I'll show you what I got going on. I have this long sleeve Lululemon shirt. I have the Lululemon dance joggers, Nike leggings underneath those, and then Nike socks. And then I'll probably put on like a sweatshirt and then my coat. And then maybe a hat. Of course, out of all of the days for it to be this cold, today's the day where I have to walk further than the rest of my classes. So today's Wednesday, and classes started yesterday, but this is actually my first class of the semester because, fun fact, I changed majors. So yeah, I changed majors. I was originally a broadcast journalism major on the media track. I just switched to elementary education, and those are kind of really different. I can't wear a hat if I do that. Okay, hair down I guess for now. When I first came into college, choosing a major, I didn't know what I wanted to do. What I felt like I should do was broadcast journalism because that's what I do, you know? I make YouTube videos. In high school I did broadcast journalism. It just made sense. Deep down I knew I really didn't want to go into the broadcast journalism field. It was fun. And I love making YouTube videos, don't get me wrong. It's nothing to do with YouTube. I wouldn't want to do any of the professions that major was setting me up for. I didn't want to go into news. I didn't really want to go into sport. The sports field's just way too competitive for somebody who's very mid about the situation. Just deep down, I knew I didn't want to do that, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. And one of the main reasons I was scared to do anything else was pay. If I did do anything else, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. This was last year, guys. So even before I came to college, I didn't even know if I wanted to go in broadcast journalism. But I would ask people, I was like, okay, so I'm going into broadcast journalism to start off. If I did something else, what do you think I would do? What do you think would be a good profession for me in the future? People would tell me a lot of times a teacher, a therapist. Sometimes people would combine the two and be like, you could be a school counselor. I always liked the idea of being a teacher. What scared me about it was the pay. So moral of the story is I went through last semester and I was a broadcast journalism major, so I took a lot of broadcast classes. Yes, I'm putting on sunscreen when it's even negative 12 degrees out, and you should too. Take care of your skin. I went through all the journalism classes and I experienced them, and honestly, they weren't that bad. The workload wasn't even that bad. It wasn't hard at all. I didn't struggle with it, but it just felt so boring to me. And I think it's partially because I've done it a lot. Last year when I was in broadcast journalism at my high school, you'd have a partner and you'd both be working on some sort of news story, and then that would go out in 2 weeks. So once that one was done, you'd immediately start a new one and you'd work on that. And like I said, I didn't want to do news, and I knew that because I've done that. And I know it's not exactly the same, but I just knew I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to do that. I figured out I didn't want to do journalism, and I was trying to think of what I could start doing because I need to figure out relatively soon, because otherwise I'm just going to spend so much time in school doing something I know I'm not even going to do, and I'll be here forever. So I started thinking about what I could do, and then I eventually circled back to education. Don't mind my eyebrow, I'll fix it, I promise. But I'm still scared about the pay. And then I was talking to a bunch of people about it. The mass consensus was do what makes you happy. Basically, I am now an elementary education major. I only decided that I was going to do elementary education a week or two before break ended. My schedule was already set up for this semester as a broadcast journalism major. It would be a waste of my time to go through it again, so I wanted to change everything. I was trying to get a hold of people, so I originally got a hold of my advisor. She talked to me for 5 minutes and was like, you got to reach out to this person. So I emailed that person, and I never heard anything back. And then a couple business days went by, then it was the weekend, then it was Monday, and this past Monday, everything was closed for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I couldn't get to anybody. But I emailed the registrar's office. I said, hey, I emailed this guy, I was told to email, I never heard anything, do you know anybody else I can reach out to, or was this even the right person at all? Then yesterday, my advisor, my original advisor, said that they just forwarded her that email, and then she sent me a couple more resources with a new name, somebody else I can email, and then a phone number if all else failed. I emailed that person. I didn't hear anything back for a while, so I called the phone number and they were like, well, they have drop-in hours at this time, so you can go there. And I was like, awesome, cool. So I showed up to the drop-in hours. I got everything taken care of, yay. It was so difficult just to find the right person to talk to, but once I got to the right person, it was so easy to change everything. As you guys probably know, if you've been around for a little bit, this past year, like 2021, was kind of patchy for me with my YouTube channel. I would some parts be uploading consistently, then some parts like be MIA for like a month. Like, it was just not consistent at all. I hated it. You guys probably hated it. It just wasn't a good deal. But like, the main reason was always because of school. I've always been told if I can't balance both a job and school, like, the job has to go first because school is more important. Ever since I started posting consistently back in 2020, my uploading schedule was 2 times a week, both on Monday and Thursday. I've debated this for a long time, and I'm going to start posting only once a week, and I'm hoping by doing this I can at least get 1 video out, so it'll be more consistent too. On paper there wouldn't be as many uploads. Logically, I think there'll be more uploads, because instead of having to try to like get out 2 videos a week and be overwhelmed by that, I can just focus on 1 video. I'm gonna be starting to upload only once a week, and I'm gonna upload on Thursdays. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you don't miss any uploads. But I'll be uploading on Thursdays, so leave your Thursdays wide open so you can watch my videos. Going back to like the school majors thing and whatever, so since like campus was pretty much closed Monday because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, nothing was open until yesterday when classes started, so I couldn't get my schedule changed until the first day of classes. So I didn't go to any classes yesterday. I didn't have a class in the first place until like 3:30, but I went in and changed my classes at 1, but the classes I changed to had already happened, so I couldn't go to them. Basically, today's my first day, and I'm a little nervous, and it's really cold out. A lot of my original following is from like my skating videos when I used to try to teach myself how to skateboard. A lot of people ask me to like make a new skating video or something like that, and all my friends and family tell me that I should make skating videos because that's what so many of my followers want to see. But here's the deal, guys. I just don't really skateboard anymore. I know that's probably not what y'all want to hear, but I just don't. Something else is that like a big part of my series was like that I was a beginner. Like, it was like trying to figure out how to skate. Well, I haven't really like progressed that much. People are literally like, you've been skating for like 2 years or 3 years or however long it's been, and you still like skate like that, or you still can't do an ollie, or you still can't do this. And I'm like, yes, because I don't skate. When I tell people that I like have a skateboard or whatever, they're literally shocked. I do not seem like a person who's ever even like tried to ride a skateboard, let alone somebody that like owns their own skateboard, you know? If I don't make skating videos, so like put those aside, what type of videos do you guys like to see? What I like to make is like vlogs, and I've always made vlogs. I don't know, is there like anything else you guys like that I haven't been making a lot of? I know I've been doing a lot of vlogs lately. That was kind of random, but this is really just while I get ready for class on a really, really cold day. I just want to get your guys' input and like chat with you guys. I want to get, ow. See, I love earrings, but earrings don't love me. Ow! And then everyone's like, just stop wearing earrings. I'm like, no. No. I do clean them. Just to put that out there. Here's the look for today. If you have any questions for me, you can comment them down below, but I just wanted to like fill you guys in on like all this different stuff that's been changing. I hope you enjoyed talking with me. It's been a while since I just like sat down and talked while doing something. I used to do this with like Legos. If you're not new to my channel, comment down below. Like, if you've been here for a while, like comment down below and tell me like if you remember like what the first video you watched was. Comment that down below, because I love when people comment that. I'm like, you've been here that long? Congrats, because my old videos were atrocious. That's this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like it down below, and if you want to see more just like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all next time.